Good morning again here in Georgia and another tour to fall in love with the prettiest town in Kakheti, Signagi, the city of love. Hello guys, we are now here heading to Kakheti. We're stopping here where they can show the typical way of making their pastries here. You know that the Georgian is very famous for the bread, so they're gonna show us how to make their own pastry using the traditional way. So this is the stone oven, their traditional way of baking and cooking their bread. Yeah, and they show us how to put their dough inside the stone oven. Ayan.
And I think a bit more salt that you would try in the ordinary bread. This salt is something to stick the bread to the walls and for it to stay like that. It needs around 10 minutes once it is thick to get ready. Always the sides are always crunchy, middle part is soft. And she will as well show us till which part she is going down, because if you will go till the end, then you will burn your face. But almost till the end, she's going down. And
So this is for how long to cook?
it's 10 minutes around.
It's 10 minutes away, and then this looks like now. Wow, it smells so good. Wow, freshly baked here in Georgia.
We have 15 more and
So this is gonna be the finished product of the early baked bread. We are now here in our second spot in Kakheti. Yeah, and we're going now in Bodbe Monastery, and we're gonna visit inside. This one is also one of the famous tourism here in Georgia. So let's see what we can see inside. Ayan, itong Bodbe Monastery is from 9th century, and they believe also na ang nagdala nito dito ay also isa sa mga nagpa-spread ng Christianity here in Georgia. Actually, this one is also located in the high view here in Kakheti, Signaghi. Ayan, kung tama yung pronunciation ko. Ang ganda rin ng view rito. At talaga naman pinapreserve nito itong place na to. Once you came inside the monastery, actually you need to still, for the female, they still need to wear, you need to cover your head. Yeah. Siyempre dapat close lahat ng skin para to respect also ang kanilang paniniwala dito. Ang ganda ng view. I love it. It's so cold here. I like the weather. Yan, kaya nandito na tayo sa labas. Ayan. Dahil hindi natin pwedeng video sa loob ng monastery, and we want to respect this place as well. Yeah, you can go at 360 here in the Bodbe Monastery. So finally arrived here in our third spot in Signaghi. Or I don't know how to pronounce. Signaghi, and they're famous to call it City of Love. Ayan, ang ganda. Ang taas niya. Tinawag yung City of Love kasi marami nagpapakasal daw dito sa place na to. And there's a one place here na talagang yun yung pinupuntahan ng lahat ng mga nagpapakasal dito. Sa Signagi.
And we had one Georgian painter, his name was Pirosmani, and he was from this region, from Signagi. And as we know, he was very poor painter, and he became very famous after his death. One French singer, Margarita, came to our country, and he simply fell in love with her. And he was following her in the house, and as we know, he was even kissing her legs. He was so in love with her, but Margarita had the belief that because she was public figure, that she was not supposed to be approachable. So she was not paying attention to poor Pirosmani. And one day, to impress her, he decided to sell all of his paintings, all of his possessions, and he bought all the flowers that he could find in Tbilisi. And next morning, when Margarita woke up, there were flowers everywhere near her house, and all the city was in the smell of flowers. And because of that, Margarita gave him one and the last kiss, and because he was from this region, they decided to name this place City of Love. Because of Pirosmani, because of the marriage house that they had.
I begin to
Oh my gosh, we're heading up sa isang fortress dito sa Signagi. Ayun, ang haba na namin nilalakad. Ayan ang ating mga katropa dyan. Hello! Kaya pa? Parang instant trekking tong ginagawa namin dito. Ayun dun, ang ganda dun. Same siya ng Great Wall of China. So, but here, they call it the Great Wall of Georgia. Ganda. At ang layo niyan. Ayan, wala na, pinakita ko lang siya. Actually, wala. Habang nilalakad namin. So, I think pupunta kami doon dyan, sa fortress na yan. So, may parang pinaka-viewpoint. Here is Signagi. Ayan. Oh my gosh. Kapagod at sobrang lamig. Actually, this is actually very high. Ayan, oh. Ayan, may pinasukan kaming isang parang kuweba. Ah! Oh my gosh. Medyo maano na yung floor. Medyo luma na siya. So, akit tayo dyan. Oo. Pupunta pa tayo dito sa parang viewpoint nila. Sa pinakataas. Ayan. Ah! Georgia! So, ayun yung pinaka-fortress na inakit namin hanggang doon. Sa dulo doon. Yan, sa mga kabihasnan dyan. Gonna be our lunch for today. During our lunch in Georgia.
Shout out